Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for October 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in October and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your October 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is the Empress. And the Empress is a card that can symbolize a maternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, that's watching you, guiding you, looking after you. This could also be a strong female figure in the living, a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, or someone like a mother figure to you. You could be the Empress. There's strong creative energy with the Empress. You could be, this could also indicate the birth of a child or a business plan or an idea. Some of you that your mother is still around or still, she's still living in the physical world. She's going through some kind of emotional upset. She may feel like there's something very pressing that she needs to tell you. And it could be like things that she wants you to do or to take care of for her now, or when the time comes that she crosses over to the other side. The Empress may start to lean on you for support of some sort. It could be financial support, emotional support, or if she's having physical issues and medical problems or physical issues. Some of you, this card is not symbolic of a mother figure at all, but you may be doing things in a whole new different manner. You may find in October you're inspired to change routines, the way you commute to work, schedules, things that you would generally do on a regular routine and daily basis. You may be also putting something together to see how it works. It could be some technology. It could be something mechanical. It could be some type of machinery. This could also be something to do with like a computer program or something that you want to put together and then see how it works. And maybe you're developing like a new app or some kind of video game or some system that you want to then market and sell even to people. And you may be good at like coding, computers, and all that techie stuff that I absolutely suck at. I'm not good at that at all. But you may have that kind of mind, and you could be putting it together, and then you're going to do something with it, like offer it to people to help them to something that might make their life easier or streamline things. And this could be even if you own your own business. Maybe you're developing something, putting something together, and once you put it together, it could help, with sales, production, anything. So you're putting something together, some of you, and some of you, this is a maternal figure. And you could have a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, or a maternal figure that's really cluing into you, like keying into you. They're really understanding you. They're really, their intuition could be on fire about like what's up with you. And if your mother is not in the living, she could be doing that from the other side. So look at what you had next. You've got the Emperor next. How funny. I had to laugh when they flew out, because I don't draw these cards. I'd let them fall out. I shuffle and shuffle until 5 cards fall out. And this second card is the Emperor. And this is a paternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you ideas and inspirations that could feel like they're coming from you, but they may actually really be coming from the Emperor, could be influencing you. This could also be a strong male figure in the living. Father, grandfather, great-grandfather, someone like a father figure to you, uncle, brother, boss, ex. It could be an ex. This could be you. Has strong Aries energy connected to the Emperor. If your father is still around, alive and living, you may feel like you need to do something to be helpful to the Emperor. Kind of similar energy that came at the in the very first sentence of the Empress. For some of you, this is a boss, because I get them saying to you, there's certain things that I need you to do. Kind of similar to the Empress, but the Empress is more like, yeah, it's very similar. I mean, I really feel like I'm almost getting the same message. They don't want you to hold yourself back, this Emperor. They want you to get in the ring and start swinging. Now, some of you are going to be like, what the hell does that mean? What I mean is, don't sit on the sidelines. Jump in. Like, wherever you feel like you need to take a stance, or to, if there's any competition of anything that you have to strive for, like if a promotion opens up at the place where you work and there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to go for it. And if you're like, I don't know if I have the credentials, I don't know if I should really go for it. The Emperor's like, get in there and start swinging. Like, go for what you want. Don't sit on the sidelines. Some of you could be dealing with a strong male figure, or, could be female, but usually to me, Emperor's male, where there's stuff about court. The Emperor may be wanting to file a lawsuit against somebody, or to defend themselves if a lawsuit came their way, and you may be like helping them with it. I feel like you're looking at the Emperor like they're causing a lot of commotion. Now, it could be with what they, like the lawsuit aspect, or, them trying to push you and motivate to get in there. And, if you have any court cases, the Emperor may be like telling you to fight in a court case. Like, you should sue, or you should fight it. It could be that, or either they're in one, or starting one, and you need to like help them out. They may feel like there's some things that have been going on for them, or this could be you, that feel unhealthy. And you may feel like, or if the Emperor is somebody else to you, they may feel like, I need to move somewhere where there's cleaner air, or safer streets, or, more rural setting. Where, like, I don't know that I want to say off the grid so much, but kind of, like more open spaces, more fresh air, not in a city or in a congested area, or where there's better quality of air and water. They may, for some of you, this could be a male figure that's kind of succumbing to some kind of illness, or struggling with some kind of health problem or illness. Kind of, again, I'm going to say it again, some of it seems similar to the Empress. Some of you, this could be you or a strong male figure that's going to buy some kind of big wheel truck or tractor or something, and it's going to mow something down. Like maybe there's land and they're going to clear that land. Maybe they're going to rent the tractor, buy the tractor, could be trucks. So, you know, machinery or equipment that could be used to mow down a field. Maybe it's to actually plant a farm. It could be that, but it could be to develop something like a home, or, you know, like maybe it's even for more than one home. I get that kind of energy with the Emperor. And if they're not buying the trucks and the tractors and the equipment themselves, they may be renting it or hiring people to go in and do that work. I feel that this Emperor looks at you like they want you to learn from them. Like, you're going to learn from me, boy. That's what I hear. But that's like their energy. Like, I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to show you, you know, important and valuable information. It may have nothing to do with clearing land or a lawsuit or a court case. However, those did come up, but it could be in some other way that the Emperor feels like, you know, maybe they want you to take over their business and they're going to show you the ropes how to do that. So you got to think, what strong male figure in your life could possibly want you to do that? Take over a business, learn the ropes, step up, you know, and own the place or run it. Some of you have that going on with the Emperor, but remember, it's a general reading, like I say in the beginning. And if you're like, she's nuts, this doesn't make sense to me at all, watch your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. If this is your sun sign and it's not making sense, maybe I'm talking more to Sagittarius moon or rising. I don't know. So the next card you have in your reading, Sagittarius, is the Strength card. And this is having inner courage and inner strength over adversity, spiritual power over the material world, taming the savage beast in yourself or in someone else or in a situation. It could be dealing with a Leo. So it can be having, you know, first and foremost, having to have strength. You may feel like you've got pressure in some regard coming at you, and you may feel put upon. It could be because of these two. One of them or both of them. It could be because of that. And I hear the collective consciousness of Sagittarius going, this is like a test. It's like a test to rattle me. And I have to see if I have to weather the storm and get through it, because this too shall pass. I hear the collective consciousness of Sagittarius thinking this. I also feel that you are learning to control your temper, especially in regard to the first two cards that came up. And you do think you have to make yourself and your presence seen, but you are thinking, some of you, that you have to wait for the right timing, because some of you are kind of sitting on the sidelines or waiting in the shadows for the right time to be more upfront and center and seen. And I do feel there's some organization going on in your mind or your life about, and like getting yourself together and getting certain things in order in your life. That comes up here. It's like you don't want to flounder. You want to you want to feel like you got it together, you got you're organized and waiting for the right timing and holding, like, you know, keeping your temper in check. Some valuable insider information could have come to you in September that you can now utilize to your advantage in this month of October. If you didn't get that valuable news and information in September, then I feel you'll get it this month. And then you'll utilize that knowledge and information in October or November. It depends on when you get that valuable insight, knowledge, and information. Some of you may be searching for a dream job. And some of you may be creating, you may say to yourself, for some of you, not all of you, but some of you Sagittarians may go, I can't find this dream job, so I'm going to create a business or this job myself. And so it may spur you to create a business or something of that nature. So I just want to stop here and say, your next card is a doozy. So I'm going to say it before I get to it. You know, we've got 2 eclipses this month in October. One is on the 14th, the other's on the 28th. Whenever we get eclipses, they bring change, new beginnings, and endings. So if you want to see what this eclipse on the 14th is going to bring to you, because I haven't done the series yet for the 28th. So if you want to see how this new moon solar eclipse in Libra will affect you for the next 6 months, and when I did the readings, they went out even further than that. They went out into July, August, some of them maybe even further. So this eclipse has lasting effects. You can get my new moon solar eclipse in Libra, October 14th, 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. They are for predictions and messages for each sign of the zodiac using it's their psychic crystal, oracle card, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. You can get that link, that video, by clicking on the link down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com and click on the videos tab, and there you will see all the video series. It's probably going to be the one right at the top of that page, or the second one, first or second video series. You just click on the zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now on to this kick butt card that you got, and you have the Tower. And the Tower is a card that symbolizes, this is a card that symbolizes a fight, an argument, an end of a friendship, an end of a relationship. It can also be a card that symbolizes end of an old paradigm, so a new paradigm can begin. It can also be a card that symbolizes the end of an old rulership, so a new rulership can begin. Or there could be some kind of awakening happening or shakeup in your life, or natural disaster of a flood, earthquake, fire, or something of that nature. This card has now come up 5 times for October. I have one more sign to do after yours, and I thought I wasn't going to see it yesterday after I did the 2 signs I did yesterday. I thought, I'm not going to see it anymore. Well, guess what? Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, and now you, Sagittarius, have gotten the Tower. Some of you could have some kind of fight or argument, and it could be with a friendship, and it could possibly end the friendship, or at least create a rift that could last a while. It could also be with a coworker or a child, where you may feel like, I expected more from you. That's what I hear you saying, like, I expected more from you, and I get the feeling of disappointment. But very funny, you got in this card about controlling your temper and your anger. So maybe you can temper how you address this person. And this could also be a situation where you have warned this employee or this child to you, or whomever you're having, or friend, whomever you're having the argument with, Like you warned them of, you gave them warnings of this potential of like something, you warned them of something and they didn't listen, and then they did whatever they wanted, or they handled things however they wanted, and then it didn't work out for them, or they're having some kind of issue, and now you're having an argument with them like, you should have listened to me, I warned you about that. Some of you could also, Tower could be in a good way, where you put out a lot of, like, it could be products, services. It could also be some kind of promotion, like put out a PR, and it could like something you're promoting could really take off. It could be like, bam, like you put a video out there on YouTube and bam, you're a sensation. Or you put products or services out there on the internet and you advertised it and bam, it's a big success. So for some of you, it's a positive Tower moment. For others of you, I feel it's a fight, an argument you have with a friend, a coworker, an employee, or a child to you. Those are the ones, it could be anybody, but they're the ones that come up the strongest. And you could be really mad because you warned them. So the last card of your reading for October 2023 is the King of Cups. And this is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a water sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. I feel this is somebody, for some of you, this person could be giving you a lot to think about in the month of October. If you're single, you know, there is no gender in tarot, even though there is on the cards. So don't get hung up on that. But this could be somebody that's interested in you. If you're single, even if you're not single, you know, doesn't mean you have to go there. But either way, whether you're single or not single. But I do get this for some of you Sagittarians, like this is somebody that is interested in you, like romantically speaking. And I feel like they're very funny and witty. And it's like they're very flirty with you. And they're like captivated by you, intrigued by you. You may feel like you have a connection with them, either from a previous incarnation, like it may not make sense to you. You may be like, why do I feel like I know this person before and I don't? And it could be a past life connection. And they're coming back around again because you still have karma to settle. It could also be somebody you've known before earlier in this lifetime that you're re-encountering them again. It could be that. This could also be somebody, for some of you Sagittarians, that is opening up a door of some kind of opportunity for you. If it's not of love and romance, it could be of a job, a position of some sort. I feel like you could find this person very intriguing, like they're very interesting and intriguing. And if they open some door or opportunity to you, it's like whatever, they've put a lot of energy and effort into it, and it's certainly going to be thought-provoking. It's not going to be like ho-hum, humdrum. You're going to feel like, wow, they put a lot of thought and energy into it. They're intriguing. What they're coming at me with is interesting. So to me, I feel like this is coming at you two ways. It's some kind of offer or opportunity. It could be a job, but for many of you, it could be love and romance. So you're just going to have to see how that plays out for you. And they could be very chatty, very verbal, chatty, and give you a lot of insight and information, and be very talkative to you and give you a lot of things to think about, whether it's work and business or some kind of opportunity or love. Either way, that applies. So the best gemstone crystal for you Sagittarians to work with, use, and wear in the month of October 2023 is smoky quartz. And this is a grounding and powerful stone. It's good for money. It disperses fears and depression. It brings emotional calmness, and smoky quartz relieves stress and anxiety. It promotes positive thoughts and action, and it brings psychic and physical protection. Smoky quartz is a great stone for abundance, prosperity, and good luck. It's a good gemstone if you're feeling like you want to clear the deck and move on with something, a new job, a new career, a new business, a new love life. Like you want to clean a slate, or your health. You want to clean a clean slate and start moving on with stuff. This is your stone, good stone for you to work with this month. If you're having any issues with sleep, like trouble sleeping, I feel that if you put smoky quartz underneath your pillow or in your bed, like near where you sleep or next to you on a nightstand, it's going to help relieve stress and calm you and help you sleep. If you feel like you're antsy and anxious and prone to worrying, this is going to alleviate that. Especially if when I go to these two cards and this card, you've got these things that could be potential, like agitating things or worrisome things this month. So smoky quartz looks like it would be a very good stone for you Sagittarians. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And when you click like on these videos, you help this channel grow and help the algorithms show my videos to more people who could benefit from these psychic readings. So it does truly help. If you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section, and they're also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. And when I say down below, some people don't realize if you click on that little word more under the title, all the video series links I'm talking about will show up. And the most recently recorded video series I just finished recording is for the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, October 14th, 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. These predictions go out 6 months from October, but I actually saw them going out well beyond that into summertime. So it's more than 6 months of predictions in those videos, so you might want to check those out. Also, my psychic crystal readings for October of 2023 for each sign of the zodiac, where I look into many, many topics: your work, your business, your money, your love life, your family, your health, blessings, what's new, helpful energy, what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, how the energy is going to feel to you. That's a lot of things to look into. And so they're kind of like an expansion or a continuation of the psychic tarot readings I do at the beginning of the month. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card psychic tarot readings. They're available on Vimeo, and they are always one of the most popular video series I record. Every time I do my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings, they are one of the most popular. And these videos go out a year from August of 2023 through until the end of August of 2024. So that's a year's worth of predictions there. Also, don't forget my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2023 for each zodiac sign. We're not done 2023 yet. We still have, what do we have left? All of October, all of November, and all of December. So if you haven't checked out your mid-year psychic tarot update yet, you might want to check that out. Same thing for the mid-year same thing for the mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for 2023 for singles and couples. We're not done the year yet. You want to see what I got for the update? Well, remember, the first half of the video is for single people of your sign. Second half of the video is for the couple people of your sign. And there's one Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle card for both of your signs mixed together in one card at the end. So make sure you watch the entire video. And in the love readings, I always recommend watching the entire video because there will be some crossover from the singles to the couples and the couples to the singles. It will happen in those readings. Also, don't forget that you could get my career and finance psychic tarot readings, psychic tarot and crystal readings. I recorded them in April of 2023, and they go out until the end of October of 2024. Not 2023, 2024. So you got 18 months of predictions about your career and finances there. And this may be the last time I record that series. I may change them, do them a different way. I'm not really sure because people do want to know about their career and finance. But to be honest with you, it is not it's not what people buy the most on Vimeo, which I find surprising because you would think people would want to know a lot about their career and their finance, but it's not the top priority in people's lives, really. That's not what sells the most. So I may discontinue that. I may, but we'll see. I may change it another way. So you may want to check them out. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2023 psychic readings. You might want to check them out. They were very interesting this year. A lot of times, what comes up, people may go, that doesn't sound lucky. But later on, it turns out to be lucky. In this particular video series, I felt like the lucky sounded lucky right off the bat for most of the signs. And if you want to get any of the New Year readings, the Psychic Tarot readings for the New Year of 2023, the Psychic Crystal readings for the New Year of 2023, or the Big Love readings for love and romance for 2023, those video links are down below because, those predictions still apply as well. And if you're new to seeing me and you're watching me on Rumble and you don't go over to YouTube, you might want to check those out if you haven't checked them out yet. By the way, I am on Rumble now. My channel there is called the Lucky Mermaid LLC, all one word. And I'm also back on X, formerly known as Twitter, and my handle over there is @TheLuckyMermaid. I'm posting almost every day over there, so you might want to check that out. It's my spirit guides messages, and you only have so much you can write over there on X, but I am writing and posting pictures in my large repertoire of photographs I've taken over the years, and then I'm writing predictions from my guides or messages from my guides on X. So you might want to check out I guess you'd call them expressions, or my tweets on X. If you would like to make a donation to this channel and help support the work that I do here on YouTube and I don't have the link on Rumble, But if you want to support the readings I do here on YouTube, there's a donation link down below. All the video series, it's connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who do generously donate. I do see that it comes in. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. It does mean a lot, and it does help me a lot. I have thought of reading the people's names who donate, but then I thought some people maybe don't want other people to know they're watching psychic readings. So that's why I don't name you personally on my channel. But do know that I see it. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and it does help me a lot. If you want to follow me on my social media pages, I am on Facebook at the Lucky Mermaid LLC. I am on Instagram at the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel. And I'm on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Lucky Mermaid. I am not on Telegram, and I don't have WhatsApp. Somebody just recently showed me somebody is now using my name and put a 1 at the end of it and is saying, send me a picture of your palm and I'll give you a message. First of all, I don't read palms. That's pretty cool. I wish I did. Maybe I should learn how to do that, but I don't. And I don't have Telegram, and I don't solicit anybody in the comments section of any of my videos. I don't solicit people on social media pages to see, hey, you want a reading? I've got a wait list and a cancellations list combined of well over 2,000 people. I do not need to solicit. I still put people on my cancellations list if you write me, but how long it's going to take me to get to you could be a really long time. But just know, if anybody writes you, and I don't care if they use my picture, they copy my picture, they copy my name, but I'm not on Telegram, I don't have WhatsApp, and I don't solicit anybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I don't certainly don't do it in the comments section under YouTube videos or Rumble. So just know that. So I hope you have an absolutely outstanding October, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.